Hi there, I'm Jim Coffey. I design and create automata in Escondido, California. It's the 31st of December 2024, last day, tonight's New Year's Eve. The purpose of this video is to introduce to you Tommy the Toad playing his xylophone. This all started with Monty the monkey. The first couple of times I took my organ into public to play it, all I heard was, "Where's the monkey? Where's the monkey?" So I added Monty the monkey, and it was at that point that I realized the value of these little animated figures to the enjoyment of the people that were listening to my organ music. Since Monty, I've added a merry-go-round, a trained seal that includes 4 dogs wagging their tails, an airship, figures inside the airship move, Ferris wheel, and then I started adding musicians, Paula the pianist, Cleon the clarinetist, Benny the double bassist, and the star of today's video, Tommy the Toad playing his xylophone. All of these figures move and they provide a tremendous amount of enjoyment to people watching this performance. When creating a one-off automaton, there's a tremendous amount of work that goes into it. I decided this time, instead of creating a one-off, I would create a 4-off. I would make one for the organ and 3 additionals that I will do something with at some point in the future. The point is that while I'm doing all of this work, it's much more efficient to work in batches. So that's what I've done here. These arm lift assemblies are hidden. You don't see them when the toad is assembled. They permit the arms to be raised and lowered. You can see they're built from stainless steel shafting and ball bearings, brass rod, and they're assembled into a plastic framework that was 3D printed. Benny and Tommy share a very quiet 110 volt AC electric motor. The motion from the motor is transferred up to the drive frame. The drive frame is the device that contains the cams that drive the arms and also the random motion generators. The toad sits on the stage, which is mounted above the drive frame. This image shows the cam follower assembly. This is mounted on the underside of the stage and is driven by the cams on the drive frame. It's constructed of stainless steel shafting that are held in place with E-clips. There are both plain ball bearings and grooved ball bearings. Also T-nuts that are used to mount this assembly to the stage. And the framework is a 3D printed PET-G framework that I designed. The lily pads start as a sequential series of 3D printed shapes. I then bulk out these shapes with Milliput, which is a 2-part epoxy sculpting putty. And I add the sound tubes, mount them in the frame. The frame, as you can see, is held to the stage with magnets. And then, of course, the magic is the paint. The lily pads are multicolored, and they look really great. Benny has a magnet in his head, which allows me to custom create hats for him and change them out. At this time, you see he's got his Christmas hat on. So that's it for this year. That's Tommy the xylophone player. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I love doing this work and enjoy sharing it with people. So I say to you all, Happy New Year, and I hope that your 2025 is a good one. Cheers. Bye-bye.